here on NorCal Sports TV. A Bay Valley Conference matchup for the 45th annual Kris Kringle Championship. Who will get that championship plaque? Los Medanos or Yuba College? You'll find out next. Welcome to Hale Pavilion on the campus of Santa Rosa Junior College for the championship game of the 45th annual Kris Kringle Tournament here on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. Happy Saturday, wherever you may be. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us for what we expect to be a very close basketball game against teams. As we mentioned, they are in the same conference. First, Los Medanos College, coached by Derek Domenichelli in his 21st season. They are 8-3, and they've won 4 in a row. They got here by beating Santa Rosa on Thursday and Mendocino last night. Yuba College, coached by Doug Cornelius, 21st season. They're 9-2, have won 3 in a row. And they beat Redwoods last night, and on Thursday beat Foothill. And so we're expecting a great game here tonight on NorCal Sports TV. Eric Adams, Devin Anthony, and David Barker are our officials for tonight. And we'll have the lineups and a little more pregame for you. But first, we are going to honor America with our national anthem here on NorCal Sports TV.
At this time, we please address the flag while we honor America with the singing of our national anthem.
Our national anthem, LMC will be wearing white. Yuba College will be in their dark uniforms. And here are our lineups. those are the starters for the 49ers. Now for LMC out of Pittsburgh. One of the leading scoring teams in the state. And here's their starters.
Now, introducing the Mustangs from Los Medanos. 5'10" sophomore guard from Indiana High School, number 1 from Warner. 6'2" freshman guard from Deer Valley High School, number 4, Dennis Carson. 6'5" sophomore guard from Deer Valley High School, number 4, Gourmet. 6'6" freshman guard from Lombardis High School, number 5, Jason Zimmer. And 6'4" freshman guard from Deli High School, number 24.
Keys to victory first for LMC. This is directly from Coach Derek Domenicali. Keep them off the glass, handle their pressure, and take good shots. For Coach Cornelius, limit the threes, don't let them get hot, and slow their transitions. LMC scoring at 88 a game. That's 4th in the state, but they're giving up 79 per game. That's 81st. Yuba, 84 plus a game, number 15 in the state, giving up 68.6. That's 23. They held a high-scoring Redwoods team last night who was averaging nearly 78 a game. They held them to 44. History between these schools. Yuba has won the last 7 matchups. The last win by LMC over Yuba was December 29th of 2017. About to get underway here from Santa Rosa in Hale Pavilion. And tip goes to the 49ers, who made the trip back and forth every single day back to Yuba City. Nice entry, Smith at the basket. They are bigger than LMC. Zimmer nearly loses it, but they meaning the Mustangs, have one of the best shot blockers in the state and rebounders. Goke Adamye is averaging over 3 blocks a game. That's 2nd in the state. Cooper, good sign for him. He only had a field goal last night. Miss. Offensive rebound by Zimmer, and he's fouled, reached in. Devin Malcolm, leading scorer for Yuba, just over 13 a game. LMC's got some guys that can fill it up. Warner just at 14, Carson nearly at 17, Zimmer at 15. And there's Carson's ability right off the bat, and Ramon Bailey nearly at 14. So they nearly have all their 5 starters averaging double figures, and it's easy in, easy out. Smith taking advantage. He had 14 last night, averaging 12 on the season and nearly 6 rebounds. Turnover. And I think one of the best things about this Yuba College team is they generally don't hurt themselves. Turning it over only 12.3 times a game, and that's 11th in the state. Got a stoppage of play. These teams will play again January 14th, 2023, Bay Valley Conference matchup. Both teams will open conference play next week. Reset the clock. But I'm not a big fan of the dark number on dark jerseys, Luis. But we know these teams pretty well, so we'll be okay. Smith misses on the jump hook. Bailey misses at the glass. Alley, no oop, but it stays with Yuba. Hustle play by Malcolm. He had 12 last night in the win over College of the Redwoods. They took third place with a win in the 6 o'clock game over Mendocino. Bailey out of Clayton Valley. Miss. Smith gobbles up the board. And the 49ers beat everybody down the court. Malcolm with the slam dunk. Foul. A lot of guys jogging back. Oh, Derek's already in vocal rare form, and we're just 3 minutes into the game. Zimmer, step back. Averaging 15 a game, had 8 last night. North Coast Section D1 champion last year. We had that game on NorCal Sports TV. Hometown roll for Malcolm, and then turnover. Sleazer will inbound. Inside out look, short, rebound by Warner. And the Mustangs will get out and run, and they'll hit those transition threes. Smith gobbles up another rebound. Miss. Warner, board. 14 a game and nearly 5 assists. One of the top distributors at the MA with the finish. Boy, did he have some great Wilson burgers last night. And we're not talking about, grilled burgers. We're talking the block shot version. I mean, just some swatting blocks. Carson. Here's going to be that's embarrassing. And I look right down at the Yuba coaching staff, and all three of their heads are bowed like they're in Sunday prayer, and we're Saturday night. Should be 16-8 Yuba. We're going to make a little note of that. Those teams always seem to come back and backfire on a team. Warner, 4-point swing there. Zimmer. Nobody gets back on defense. Nobody turns to the basketball. Jogging through the park one day, then attacks the basket. Somebody's got to want to step up and stop that dribble. I like the work by Zimmer right there attacking the basket. Makes the first. Warner had 20, Carson had 23, Zimmer had 8, and Bailey had 19 last night. in their win against Mendocino. Low post entry. Connor Baroni did a nice job last night. He's in the game for the 49ers. Zimmer, corner three. And all of a sudden, LMC leads. We're going to go back and make a note of what the score was and the time on that after that, at that dunk. Miss. LMC attacks. Bailey has it stripped out of bounds. Coach Korn looking for some energy, trying to encourage his team. Mustangs had a cold first half last night, then they turned it on in the second half. Backdoor cut stolen by Lewis Cooper. And Zimmer gets back on defense with the steal. Up to Warner, toying with the defense, and then he just passes it to the other team. It is the holidays. Miss by Flowers, rebounded by Carson. Major Sullivan getting ready to check in. Did some good things off the bench last night for Coach slow down, Coach Cornelius. Baroni, low block. Paint touch, three, back rim. Zimmer with another board. Bailey, one and done. Baroni with the rebound. Yuba stuck on 14. Ten on the shot clock. No more. Flowers out of Capital Christian, averaging nearly 10 a game and nearly 3.5 assists, had 9 last night. Mustangs will run a play, trying to get some floor spacing. They get it there. Cutters, screen, trying to get something on the low block. Carson misses the three, but then gets the easy rebound because nobody blocks him out. Carson at the free throw line. 14 fouls on Yuba. Makes the first. Sullivan in. And Malcolm back in the game. Better cut the shooter. Zach Edson. Substitution, mass confusion here. There we go. Mias in for LMC as well. post move foul and get free throws. Makes the first. Rafiq in, seeing his first action. Sleazer will take a break. Yuba back up by 1. The 49ers will press a little bit here, just trying to break the timing of the Mustangs. Then they'll trap at half court. Just enough press to break up the timing of the Mustangs. Sullivan. What's better about this offensive putback than the original? He doesn't get all crumpled up. Here he stays high with the basketball and then goes back up strong. All within the same play, and gets the and one opportunity. Major Sullivan, 6'8" freshman, had 9 off the bench last night. Converts the old-fashioned 3. (21-17). Don't dribble right to the corner. Like the streets, you want to stay off the corners. Get you in trouble. Zimmer in for Bailey. Strong gets bailed out. Just frustrating to a coach. You play defense for 28 seconds and then that. If he's gone by you, just let him go. If he hits it, he hits it. If not, you commit the foul. If he makes it, a chance for an old-fashioned 3. Unfortunately for LMC, that didn't happen. But Carson at the free throw line, and he's very accurate from the charity stripe. Maurice Hunt checks in. LMC going to be shooting free throws here for the rest of the first half soon because Yuba's got 5 team fouls. Cam Niles is checked in. He had 6 off the bench. Sullivan, Wilsonberger, serve back hot, and I thought it was off Sullivan's leg. It's not. Baseline, 11 on the shot clock. Take it right to the big. Well done. Sullivan with another field goal. 5-point lead for the 49ers. Zimmer. He's got a nice touch. Post touch, kick out. Good offense. Flowers. Zimmer. Carson is not the biggest guy on the floor. He just knows where to find the basketball. Couple of times tonight he's got offensive rebounds. That one was very costly because he got the putback. Near turnover. Deep three, front rim. Ball stays with Yuba. Everybody's just watching the basketball. Malcolm misses the layup. Inbound. Post touch. Kick out. Three. Assist Sullivan. Rafiq with the three. Largest lead of the game for the 49ers. Turnover. LMC. Zimmer with the board. Player control foul. That's after Zimmer released the pass. Released the ball to make the pass, rather. Just 3 team fouls on LMC. Good call. Bailey back in. In for Carson. You got Zimmer. Mijas. Damier. I'm waiting for a custom Wilson burger off the grill by the big fella. Turnover. Just literally took it and threw it out of bounds. If LMC can hang around, they're going to have a run where they put up a lot of points. Bailey. That was a deep three. Smith, Zimmer, Bailey with the ball. Sleezer back in. Warner with the ball. LMC in white, Yuba in their dark uniforms. Turnover. High post. Rafiq wide on that. Warner. You got to close out on him. Defensive board to Cooper, and he loses it. Bailey with the thievery and the layup. Post entry, Smith having his way. Warner. Sleazer. Smith wants the ball down low. Drive, wild shot, doesn't go, draws a foul and get a couple of free throws. Damare Lewis Cooper to the charity stripe. Devin Carson back in the game. And I thought Coach Domenichelli was giving a lecture to all of us, but it was just his player. Carson gets you off balance, drives and rolls in, doesn't get the little luck he needed. LMC heartbreak, Yuba basketball. Wilsonberger served back hot by the Mustangs. Zimmer, Carson, turnover. A little bit of a surprise party there. You got to be just a tough situation. And Bailey doing a little grilling of himself. Low block, Smith, hacked by Carson, and he owns it. You rarely see that. That used to be a rule. If you committed a foul, you'd have to raise your hand. No, he just wants to make sure his big doesn't get called for it. That's all right. Smith at the charity stripe. Misses the first. Flowers back in the game. Case and Cheney in the game. He had the worst flop of the tournament, was called for it. We were talking with the coaches in the hospitality room between games. (34-27). Big on big. Smith with the block, but Dame just stays with it and gets the field goal. 13 rebounds, which is fifth in the state. That's what he's averaging in nearly 10 points, and Nick gets the steal there. Warner, blow by, leaving defenders in his wake. Smith, good ball reversal. Miss, but then nobody blocks out Cheney, and it's an easy putback, trap. LMC reverses the basketball, and then Zimmer attacks, feeds it to Bailey. Wide left, Smith with the board. Bailey grabbing his left wrist as he runs up the court. Smith, Sleazer, 22-footer goes 24. Warner will push. Bailey, I might have been grabbing my wrist, but I'll toy with you and hit the three. Cheney, mid-range. Doesn't go. Off Smith, LMC basketball. Baroni in for Cam Niles. Yuba will press. Carson. That's just easy summer league drive. Nobody helps. You beat the initial big, and nobody's there to help. We're all tied up at 36. And then we're not. Zimmer, assist. Dime with the field goal. Knotted at 38. Baroni misses. Smith put back. The state's leading rebounder not shown it so far in the defensive glass. Bailey miss. Flowers slow down a little bit here, run a play. Or a seal down low. But Smith doesn't finish towards the basket. And then a ricochet off Baroni, and the ball will stay with LMC. They'll get pressed. Foul in the backcourt. Cheney. If you're going to cut off Warner's path, you better get a lot better angle than that. Cerna checks in out of Concord High School. Warner at the free throw line. That's now 17 fouls. We made the comment, I think it was about 5 minutes left, and Yuba had 16 fouls, but they never committed the seventh until that 1 minute mark. Tied back at 40. Flowers. Baroni. Cooper. Wild shot. And it goes just as they planned. Sleazer. Warner. So it was 29-22 Yuba at the 7:40 mark. Then we had a lot of ties back and forth, and Yuba finished the first half with a 43-40 lead over Los Medanos College. Let's do a recap of today's Championship Saturday results. In the 7th place game, Foothill beat Feather River College. Then Redwoods beat Mendocino College in the third-place game. And then, well, actually in the consolation game, we skipped over the Bear Cubs. Pasadena City College got the 10-point win in the consolation bracket. Then Redwoods beat Mendocino College 72-55, and we're here at halftime 43-40 Yuba College, right where we thought this was going to be. You're watching the final of the 45th annual Kris Kringle Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express.
My background as a coach, I started out coaching at the Division I level. I was an assistant coach at Arizona, at Marquette University, University of Tennessee. It gave me a great idea, what players need to do to get to that level. And that experience, I also coached professionally abroad. Some of our players have used some of my contacts initially to go pursue their careers upon graduation in Europe and Asia and the Middle East. The biggest thing about my background here, I've been at San Luis JC 18 years, and I have a good relationship with coaches at the 4-year level. We've had a lot of good basketball players. They're also good students and good kids that have gone on and done well at those schools. So they're going to listen to my recommendation when I tell them a guy can be successful at their level. And I think when a guy transfers on, it's just not about where he goes. It's about being a good fit for that player and for the program he's going to. We've had one of the top basketball programs in the state. I've been here 18 years. We've averaged almost 25 wins a year. 5 of the last 7 years, we've won the Big 8 Conference, which is one of the top conferences in the state. 5 of the last 8 years, we've made it to the Elite 8 of the state tournament. In 2014, we won the state championship. So we've had one of the top programs success-wise on the court. We've had one of the top programs as far as guys transferring on to high-level schools. And as far as just the experience here, the energy, the fan base, and the excitement of the games, you can't have a better junior college experience. We've had guys, in my 18 years being here, we've had guys that have gone on to high-level Division I schools. We've had guys go to the University of Oregon. We had several guys go to University of Pacific, University of Idaho, Boise State, East Tennessee State, Central Connecticut State, Santa Clara. We've had guys go to all different Division I schools, New Mexico State. We've also had a lot of guys who have successful Division II careers. We've had guys go to Sonoma State down the road here. Chaminade, I've had a couple players that went and played at Chaminade, Hawaii Hilo, Hawaii Pacific. We have a guy playing at Western Washington right now. So we've had a lot of guys go on to the Division I, II level and get scholarships and have successful careers there. Yeah, Steve and I played together. We were at Arizona 4 years together. And I think playing for Lute Olson was a great coach. I think we have some of the same philosophy basketball-wise. Fundamentals are important. Get back on defense, take away the lane. And I think it's really important, as does Steve, to have a lot of guys that can make shots. We spend a lot of time working on shooting the basketball, using not just on-ball screens, but off-ball screens as well, and keeping the floor spaced. So we try to do a lot of the same things that you'll see the Warriors do. Santa Rosa Junior College is a great option for student athletes coming out of high school if they're not getting a full scholarship to their dream school. Almost invariably, student athletes that have come to play basketball here have had more options when they've left the program than when they got here. We've had a handful of guys that have gotten Division I scholarships after a year and gone, but for the most part it's a 2-year program. Guys come here for 2 years, get their AA degree, and most of our guys, almost over 95% of our basketball players that have played here for 2 years have gotten their degrees, and those that choose to go on to play basketball have had that option. And it's not just about getting options and getting to the next level. It's also about the experience you're going to have when you're here. And we're kind of unique as far as a junior college basketball program, that we have good community support, good fan support. We have about half of our games were broadcast on NorCalSportsTV.com, and we draw well, and it's a good environment, good experience while you're here, and it's going to prepare you for the next level as well.
You guys spend much time here at the library?
Yeah, I spent a good amount of time in the library. Yeah. Right here we have the elevators to take us to the top floor. There's 4 levels here. Computers on this side that you can go get your work done. There's also study rooms that you can also go into to get your work done in groups. And then over here is the printing room. You go print out your assignments and stuff like that. And then here's where we would be studying, and then the stairs right here to take you up to the different levels. Yeah, what do you think about this campus? Oh no, it's just very peaceful. It's just very mellowing. All the trees and green you see around you just relaxes you. Being a student athlete here is great. You have a lot of assistance from faculty members here, like math labs, writing centers. They'll help you out with that. A lot of extracurricular activities like clubs you can get a part of. And then just the facilities we play in, like our gym is nice. We have a nice weight room, and all of the facilities here are top notch. So this is the first level of the library. Right here is the tutorial center. You can come in any classes on any subject. You can come and get help with the tutor. You can be either in a study group or one-on-ones, or you can have short meetings. You write your name on the board, and they'll allow you to get some assistance that way. But every time you gotta come, you gotta log in. They're very on top of that.
It's been pretty good. I've been getting a lot more help that I didn't get when I was in high school. Getting help from DRD has helped me a lot this year. Things like getting a smart pen that I record while I'm taking my notes in class, or a little help from the math lab or English writing center on my papers or revising my papers. Whenever I can't get in the weight room, there's always a teacher in the weight room here that lets me work out with their classroom, and it's just a good environment to be at the SRJC.
John Daly is our academic counselor that works with the basketball players. He's been doing it for years. He does a great job. He stays on top of the players as far as making sure they're taking the classes or leading to graduating the degrees they're seeking. Also, he monitors their classes, sends out progress reports, and if anyone's struggling in a class, he'll hook them up with a free tutor and just make sure they're staying on task. And his efforts and the job he does in monitoring our players is a big reason we've had such success.
And then going back to your question about GPA, 3.36. Tell them right now that's without this semester. That's bringing in what you did at Laney and combined with what you've done here through summer. Okay, that does not include fall, or nor will that include spring. Okay, gotcha. So tell them you got a 3.36. Cool.
Student athletes come to Santa Rosa Junior College have somewhat of an adjustment between high school and college. You're independent at Santa Rosa Junior College. In other words, it's your responsibility to get yourself to class and take care of the work assignments that you are required to do in your classes. And it's a maturing aspect. Many times good athletes in high school, they are taken care of by the teachers to kind of move through their classes because they are a good athlete. And here they have to learn, they have to be a good student athlete to be successful, to create the skill sets in the classes that they need to be the good student and to move on to the next level and transfer.
All right, so the expectations of athletes in the classroom is for them to be successful. We want them to not just be a student who comes to class, but we want them to be a student who's going to be successful in that class and in meeting their goals to transfer. Many of the student athletes that come into our classroom, they have goals of transferring to university and both private and public university as well, because they want to continue being an athlete. What we're trying to do is to help them realize their goals at the community college level on what it means to be successful in one class at a time, so that they can meet all their general education courses and their transfer requirements, so that they can be successful as a student, therefore transfer as that student athlete to the university and to the college of their choice, and that they will be prime candidates for recruitment by the coaches at these colleges. So it's twofold. We want them to be successful with the material and in the classroom, but the added variable for an athlete is to help them realize their goals of being an athlete that's going to be prepared academically to transfer to the university of their choice so that they can fulfill their dreams as an athlete.
We have a great coaching staff. Maurice Thompson has been on the staff the longest. I've been here, I'll be going to my 19th year. Maurice has been here for 18 of them, and he is a very personable guy. He was a former Bear Cub himself. He played guard here a long time ago, and he works with the players individually a lot. Ryan Cook joined our staff about 8 or 9 years ago, and he works with the guards with their perimeter skill work, and he puts a lot of time and effort in and does a really good job with the skill development of those guys. George Alston joined our staff 7 years ago, and he works with the big guys, post moves, not just post moves, he works skill work with our big guys. We work on perimeter skills with our big guys, shooting jumpers and drives and so forth. When we do breakdown work, he works with our bigger guys more. Ryan Cooks works with the guards. Jared Ames just joined our staff a year ago, and he's brought a lot of energy and enthusiasm. He works some with the big guys and some with the guards. Does a little bit of everything. And all of our coaches are really concerned about not just the basketball team, but about the players as individuals, and making sure that their experience here is successful and that they're doing the right things to move on to the next level.
Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball, the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express. Ausiellos 5th Street Grill, 609 5th Street in Santa Rosa. Great food and friendly neighborhood bar and grill. Lagunitas Brewing Company, the Lagunitas Petaluma Tap Room and Beer Sanctuary is open. Stop by Wednesday through Sunday, 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. for tasty food and fresh beers. Dogs welcome. And the Omelette Express, 2 locations to serve in Santa Rosa and Windsor, proudly serving the best breakfast in Sonoma County for over 40 years. Hacienda San Angel, nested high above the narrow cobblestone streets of Puerto Vallarta, one of the world's most elegant and romantic boutique luxury hotel experiences awaits. Proprietor Paula Castaneda. Lombardis Gourmet Deli and Barbecue in Petaluma, where they offer a large selection of gourmet delicatessen food, along with a wide variety of barbecue and local wines. The May family, Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball, would like to thank the May family for their continued support of Bear Cub athletics. And Trimyc Mechanical, innovative solutions and expertise for over 2 decades for commercial plumbing in Northern California.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles.
From
we
Los
just
Angeles.
heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%. And we're bringing friends. I think
Yuba 43-40 over LMC for the championship of the 45th annual Kris Kringle Tournament here in Santa Rosa. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining in here on Saturday night on the World Wide Web, wherever you may be. And these teams will get back after it in 28 days in the Bay Valley Conference on January 14th, 2023. We're expecting a close game, as we had mentioned. And just to note, the 49ers had the ball. They were up 14-8 with, forgot to mark the time, Luis. We got to check the time. 15-12. Now, it doesn't seem so significant, and it probably isn't going to be. But just noting, Malcolm missed a dunk. Would have made it 16-8. So we just wanted to make note of that. 43-40, ball out of bounds. Scoring first for LMC. Warner had 7. Carson had 10. Adamier had 6. Zimmer had 10. And Bailey had 8. No bench scoring whatsoever for LMC. For Yuba, Sleazer with 4, Cooper with 4, Rafiq with 3, Flowers with 6, Malcolm with 7, Baroni with 2, Niles with 2, Sullivan with 5, and Smith with 9. 12 bench points for Yuba. Carson misses, rebounded by Malcolm. The reason I mentioned, I think that don't want the folks to forget, this is the third game in 3 nights for these teams. Tournament play. So, conditioning will fall into that. So I thought it was important, Yuba getting some bench points. Turnover. Bailey, Zimmer, Strong has a shot block, but then gets it over to the big fella who misses, and then Bailey short. And he's playing with a hurt leg, left leg. And as we know, the basketball court remains undefeated to the human body. Bailey, 2 free throws. Makes them both. He's got 10. Three. Cooper. He's got 7. Carson mishandles. Deep 3. Doesn't go. Bailey with a board. And then we've got a reach-in call from the back official called on Flowers. That was definitely foul. Zimmer, and then we've got an arm lock, a takedown on the rebound. Watch underneath the basket. Deliberation time. Trey with the nice sound effects background. Little war. That was a good call. Show it again, Luis, and let me show you why. Watch Warner. Don't watch anybody else. Don't watch the ball. Just watch him. He's clearing guys out. Good call by the officials. Getting it right. Now he does that with his hip and not his hands. He might not call the foul. Cooper doesn't go, but a great tip by Malcolm. Love the dark jerseys and the dark numbers. You can taste my sarcasm. Bailey, miss. Malcolm with the board. Short, Bailey with the board. Strong attacks. Layup drill, fouled, get a couple of free throws. Just has a knack of finding the seams in the defense and taking advantage. A couple of free throws for him. Had 10 in the first half, averaging nearly 17 a game. LMC will open Bay Valley Conference on the 21st as they host Contra Costa. I believe Contra Costa won the conference last season. Was 43-40 Yuba at half. Malcolm, low block. Good help defense, but fouled. Oh, you tipped the ball, big fella, but you also fouled him. Back rim. Largest lead has been 7, and Yuba's been at that several times tonight. And we've yet to see an LMC run. Bailey. Three-point game. Malcolm. Foul on Zimmer. Actually called that on Carson with the head slap. Not the good old-fashioned head slap by Deacon Jones head slap. The basketball late help head slap. Malcolm makes the first. Front rim. Four free throws. He split them. Riding in the opponent. You're really just asking for a foul here. And the officials will call it. Starting to heat up. Bailey makes it a 2-point game. Malcolm Smith, he's been quiet, and he doesn't get the roll there. Malcolm working hard on the offensive glass and in attempts to salvage a rebound after getting out physical underneath the basket. Strong fouls. Dungo seeing his first action of the game. Rashad Brown in. He had 9 off the bench last night. Five-point game. Yuba sets up their trap. Sullivan getting ready to check in. Smith will take a break. Sullivan had 5 off the bench. Travel, good call. Good defense by Yuba underneath the basket. Sullivan, player control foul. I think a little shoulder drop here. Clearing out. Damier was lurking for the Wilsonberger opportunity. When he blocks them, they are loud swats. Malcolm with the defense. Brown, reverse, doesn't go. Missed opportunity for them. Bailey the other way. Zimmer, the lefty. As we mentioned, Yuba does a good job of possessing the basketball. Brown, not as fortunate he was yesterday. And somehow LMC stays with the basketball. I don't know what kind of angle we have on this because we got 2 cameras. Who knows? Officials there. We'll move on. Can you zoom slow? No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to get my official evaluator badge out that I don't have. Back rim, long rebound. Watch 4 fight for this basketball here. And wins the weight room rebound battle. Zimmer. Pretty drive. Ties it up. You know why? Goes right to the basket. And gets a little luck. He'll take it. Chance for LMC to take the lead. And they do. It's their first real lead of the game. Bunch of ties. But then, Yuba go up 3 or 4, get it to 7. LMC would fight back. But now they have the lead. Flowers, short. Bailey, board. Spin cycle, finger roll. Little slight hesitation by him, deceiving the defense, and goes with the finger roll. Baroni. This little hesitation later, leaving everybody in his wake. Bailey. And makes the first. Sleeves are in for Niles. One-point game. Triple threat position for Zimmer. That's a tough, low percentage shot. Baroni, turnaround. Doesn't even draw iron. Dungo. Carson. Bingo! 4-point game for LMC. And then we've got a timeout. You're watching the Kris Kringle Classic on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball. The fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express. Ausiellos 5th Street Grill, 609 5th Street in Santa Rosa. Great food and friendly neighborhood bar and grill. Lagunitas Brewing Company, the Lagunitas Petaluma Tap Room and Beer Sanctuary is open. Stop by Wednesday through Sunday, 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. for tasty food and fresh beers. Dogs welcome. And the Omelette Express, 2 locations to serve in Santa Rosa and Windsor, proudly serving the best breakfast in Sonoma County for over 40 years. Off the timeout. How the teams react. Three from Rafiq. Turnover. Slam dunk. Timeout. Steal. Slam dunk. Brown. We'll keep it here. Show me, well, first of all, we've got a lot of games. We cover Columbia College, Chabot College, City College of San Francisco, San Jose City College, JC basketball all over Northern California. So how can you find out about upcoming games? Subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV, or follow us, and that's how easy it is. And we're not going to call you and re-up your car warranty of a vehicle you sold 10 years ago. And the more subscribers we have, the more advertisers we have. It works hand in hand. And subscribe or follow us on social media at NorCal Sports TV. 60-59. Turnover. The old catch it out of bounds. Warner in for Dungo. I really think in the long run, with the bench scoring and support that Yuba's got, that's going to favor them later part of the game. I could be wrong, been wrong at least 100 times today. But my dad used to say I may be wrong, but I'm always right. Reversal, Rafiq misses. Offensive rebound, held basketball. Yuba's got committed their 7th team foul, so LMC will be shooting free throws the rest of the way, and they will soon be in the double bonus. Give and go. Hack. So we get the pick, you get the roll, and the hack. It'll be free throws for Baroni. Makes the first. Want to thank Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball assistant coach Jared Ames for putting on this tournament, helping us with staffing, always supportive of us, and a big part of the men's basketball program here at Santa Rosa JC. 3-point lead, 2 lead changes tonight. Bad pass. Brown has it stolen, stripped of all its parts. Bailey not afraid to hit the 3 and does. Tied up. It's been a while since Smith, and well, he's now checking into the game. Warner with the rebound. Tipped away. This will stay with LMC. Malcolm in for Rafiq. Inbound to Warner. Warner sets, fires. Long rebound to Zimmer. Nothing more frustrating to a defense is forcing the deep 3 and then the long rebound that extends the possession. Wild shot, short. Dummier misses the putback. Malcolm misses. Long rebound to Najib. Just got into the game. Haven't had any bench scoring at all for LMC. Seven on the shot clock off the sideline inbound. Carson will come in. Situational substitution. LMC has won 4 in a row. The 49ers have won 3 in a row. I don't think anybody would agree with that play or the shot clock's dipping down. Just like they planned it. Carson. Smith. Double teamed. Flowers misses. Rebound Zimmer. Warner blows right by Smith. But then Demier could not get the putback. But then so many times I've seen in this tournament, Devin Carson in the right place gets the steal. Good help defense. Warner. That's a wide open Summer League look there. You said early, about a few minutes ago, that LMC hadn't gone on a run. They're starting a run. Layup missed. Volleyball stays with LMC. Will be 26 on the shot clock. Substitutions, Niles in for Brown. Oh, they're going to call a reset. Or 28 on the shot clock, rather. It's been a 6-0 run for LMC. Coach Domenichelli yells out 5, thumbs up. Miss, long. Smith with the board. Carson had a good look. Smith takes the double team, then misses the 4-footer, and it's out of bounds. You have to expect that double team to come. If you don't, that's the result. Timeout. LMC up by 6. We'll bring you, see who gets the title. You're watching the final of the Kris Kringle Classic on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball. The fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express. Ausiellos 5th Street Grill, 609 5th Street in Santa Rosa. Great food and friendly neighborhood bar and grill. Lagunitas Brewing Company, the Lagunitas Petaluma Tap Room and Beer Sanctuary is open. Stop by Wednesday through Sunday, 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. for tasty food and fresh beers. Dogs welcome. And the Omelette Express, 2 locations to serve in Santa Rosa and Windsor, proudly serving the best breakfast in Sonoma County for over 40 years. Off the timeout, LMC with a 6-point lead. They're not going to work clock. They're going to run offense. Lots of time left. Bailey and Zimmer will interchange, and then a handoff to Warner, and he attacks the basket. Miss. Smith with the board. Flowers. Ball reversal. Trying to get a paint touch for Smith. Wide open look. Miss. Rebound. Malcolm. Little deflection in the right place in the right time. That's the first basket in 2 minutes for Yuba. Carson. Largest lead of the game for LMC. Niles. Warner, hesitation, turnaround, one-hander, doesn't go. Rebound, Flowers. Smith, reverse layup, doesn't go. Quiet second half for him. Zimmer. Drive and kick. Warner, great catch along the baseline, sideline intersection. Bailey. Second time they've led by 8. Malcolm over Zimmer. Draws the foul. This is a deep 3. After this, we'll show the deep 3 here. After the free throw, after the first free throw, we've got it all ready to go. When the clock stops, you got to make free throws if you're behind. He's missed a lot of free throws. Here's the deep 3 from the volleyball line. All net. It's a lot of court to defend. Splits the free throws. Lewis Cooper in for Niles. Yuba will press. The LMC will break this with purpose. Carson. Warner. Bailey from downtown. Back rim. Hey, they worked clock and didn't have a live ball turnover. They'll take that. And turnover. And then Bailey makes a great decision to find his point guard and give him the basketball. Carson. Fouled. Free throws. Actually, still 1-on-1. Oh, no, he's in the act of shooting. I mean, if you're Yuba, you've held LMC down for a while, but they really have done a good job in the later part of this game of executing on offense, and namely Devin Carson and Bailey hitting from all points of the floor. Malcolm attacks and gets the field goal. And I think we had a little contact to the face there. Let's watch the finish here with a little elbow glaze. Yes. So we'll keep it here. Once again, subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV, and this is how you subscribe. Literally this easy. And get alerts of upcoming games. Cover Chabot College, City College of San Francisco, San Jose City College, Columbia College, Santa Rosa Junior College. Cover a lot of junior college athletics. Press, 7-point lead for LMC. And they're good at from the free throw line. Turnover. And no reason to get in a hurry there. You just want to break the press and work clock. But at least for them, for LMC, wasn't a live ball turnover. Baroni tries to get Smith or Malcolm in the high post. Malcolm lays it up. Timeout. We'll take a break as well. You're watching the 45th annual Kris Kringle Classic on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. Hacienda San Angel, nested high above the narrow cobblestone streets of Puerto Vallarta, one of the world's most elegant and romantic boutique luxury hotel experiences awaits. Proprietor Paula Castaneda. Lombardis Gourmet Deli and Barbecue in Petaluma, where they offer a large selection of gourmet delicatessen food, along with a wide variety of barbecue and local wines. The May family, Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball, would like to thank the May family for their continued support of Bear Cub athletics. And Trimyc Mechanical, innovative solutions and expertise for over 2 decades for commercial plumbing in Northern California. 5-point game. There's Warner. Zimmer. Ooh, don't make that pass. Attempted one on the bounce pass into the key. They don't. And maintain possession. Warner. 15-footer, back rim. Yuba rebound. Malcolm. He's going to go to the free throw line, but he's spent too many times at that charity stripe today splitting 2 free throw opportunities. And remember, he missed the dunk early in the game where they could have gone up 16-8. 15-12, I know it was very early in the game, but we made a note of it. A field goal's a field goal. But you hit the free throws when the clock stopped, you get a chance to also set up your defense. He's had a nice tournament. Makes them both. 4-point game. They deny Warner, and it stays. Wow. Turnover there because they denied Warner the basketball. They only denied the basketball, they sold the play. One possession game. Malcolm. Lewis Cooper. Three, short. Tip opportunity, Zimmer with the rebound. And Warner, no reason to foul there, no reason to reach. You're just luring a high-quality point guard into getting free throws. Just hustle back on defense. It's a one-possession game, all the time in the world left on the clock. Instead, charity stripe for Warner. And he misses. Maybe it's a great foul. That's why I'm up here. Fade away. Doesn't go. Bailey with the rebound. And then he's fouled. So that is the 10th team foul on Yuba. And Bailey will be shooting 2. Timeouts are not an issue. Yuba has 3. LMC has 4. Bailey makes the first. That was effective. Really got him. Corner 3 is good, and he's fouled. Sleazer hanging out on the corner. And then the closeout, and Bailey with the foul. Make sure we get a great shot of the LMC bench. So Coach Domenichelli with the timeout. Still have a free throw. So we've got one free throw after the timeout. Coach Domenichelli calls the timeout because he wants to make sure, first of all, they block out on the free throw attempt and they have an idea what to do on the press break and what the situation's going to be. 38 seconds left. Sleazer at the free throw line. Now I did the math to make it a 1-point game. And Yuba doesn't have to foul. It's about an 8-second difference here, 38 seconds left. But Sleazer has to make the free throw. He doesn't, but it's rebounded by Yuba. So the most important thing is to get the rebound on the miss. Chance for Yuba to tie it or take the lead. Malcolm, reverse. Timeout, Yuba. Let's show this sequence. The first things first is you gotta, here's the tie. We'll go back chronologically. Malcolm, strong with the finish. But the simple, fundamental thing is to block out on the free throw. And that just didn't happen and extended the opportunity for Yuba to tie the game. Just under 25 seconds left. Oh, they've reset at 25.5. We don't have the fancy digital thing. We get more subscribers, maybe we can get there. Desperate call for subscribers. Third day, 12th game. Tied up. Situational basketball. Zimmer runs the baseline. Gets it in. And then turnover. I don't think this is the inbound play. I'll throw it to you and you fall over. So some situational things that LMC has just cost them. The rebound, the defensive rebound on the missed free throw, fouling on the closeout on the three, and we're all tied up. Malcolm, and then we'll call a timeout. We'll take a quick break. We're all tied at 78. You're watching the 45th annual Kris Kringle Classic on NorCal Sports TV. Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball, the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express. Like to see the coaches talking. There we go. These are the things. This is a staff that's been together for a long time. Ken Griffin, Nate Stevens, Doug Cornelius, the head coach. And you talk about these things. So they're going to call and work a play. So Yuba has won 7 straight over LMC. The last LMC win over Yuba was December 12th, or no, December 29th of 2017. The ball will be inbounded right in front of the Yuba bench. Sleazer will inbound. Flowers. Smith. Nice defense by LMC. was a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. And then LMC will take a timeout. Good defense by the posts of LMC. Getting thick in here. 3.6 seconds. Yuba College had the ball, and I one thing I don't like about basketball is, but this was after just standing around with the ball where they've been so fluid in offense all night long. And then all of a sudden, the call to action, and it just seems hurried. And it's a shot clock violation. We're going to say 4 seconds. It's 3.6, but just trust us on that. LMC is going to inbound under the basket. They can't run the baseline. Dungo will inbound. Bailey, Zimmer, no good. And we're going to overtime. So, that dunk that you missed way back when with 15-12 left in the first half, we might be wrapping up our gear, but we're not, and we're staying, and that's fine. It's 78 all. Yuba scored 35 in the second half, and LMC scored 48, thus tied at 78. But if you can remember, we had that moment where the closeout by Bailey was a 5-point lead for LMC, and you get a 3, a foul, a 4-point play, and then but then LMC is battled back on the very last possession for Yuba to get the stop. So we're going to have we'll have a jump ball to start the overtime. So Yuba scored 35 in the second half, and LMC scored 38. Why is the clock safe? Okay, we're set. It's a 5-minute overtime. Think we're ready to go. Baroni will jump. Demier misses the opportunity. Give and go. Baroni misses, and then a foul. Nice cut to the basket by him. Little interchange here. Bailey, his 4th. And remember, this is the 3rd game in 3 nights for both of these teams. Splits the free throws. And LMC with the defensive rebound. Hell basketball stays with the Mustangs. Zimmer will inbound. Warner. Carson loses it. Malcolm. I don't know why he made that pass. He's so good around the basket, and it's a turnover. But then Lewis Cooper with the chicken strip. Get him early. Flowers, mid-range. Rebound, Warner. Got to be somebody open down floor. Numbers. Zimmer sees the opportunity and fouled. I don't know why Yuba's contesting after the rebound, but here's the result. You contest, and then Zimmer just takes advantage with the dribble drive. Makes them both. He split them. My fault. Tied up at 79. Pick and roll. Only rolls coming as Carson there trying to go for the dunk. Fouled. If he makes this free throw, it's a 6-point swing. Close out late. Flowers buries the three. And then the late closeout foul and a chance for Yuba to lead. So Carson goes for the dunk, not sure why. Ball's outletted. And it's a 4-point play. Wilsonberger serve back hot. So what? Malcolm. Bailey. Malcolm called for the foul on the hold, and it'll be 2 free throws for LMC. Get him around the little left-hand grab around the hips. When you're down and you can get free throws and you make them, easiest way to come back into a game. But if you miss the free throws, he's 1 out of his last 3, correct? They're not free. They're costly throws. Splits them. Offensive foul. called on Flowers. That was like hitting him with the screen door. Warner, shimmy, shake, up, under. 83-82. Flowers, short. Rebound at LMC. Play 5. Push off by Warner, no calls. Carson then just turns it over. Smith in for Baroni. Any non-shooting foul will be 2 free throws. Double bonus both teams. Just a reminder. I know it says it on the scoreboard. Smith. And then Flowers steps out of bounds. Zimmer will inbound. Baroni will guard the ball. Zimmer. Warner. Bailey. LMC leads. Flowers, Baroni, skip pass, baseline drive, cut off by Zimmer. 2 on the shot clock. At the buzzer, Cooper puts Yuba back in the lead. So it's just been back and forth, kind of game that we expected. Plenty of time, nearly 60 seconds left. Yuba has 1 timeout. LMC has 3. It was totally unnecessary, jumping up and down. So it was 79-78 after split free throws. And then Zimmer came down, split free throws to tie it up. Then Yuba came down and Carson got the basketball and then went for the dunk. He missed. Then Flowers came down and hit a 3, and he was fouled on the closeout to make it 83-79. Then Zimmer split free throws again, make it 83-80. Then Warner with a layup, Bailey with a layup, and then Yuba took the lead 85-84, and that's where we are right now. LMC basketball. So it's a 3 by Carson. Show it again, Luis, if we can. Yeah. So now it's 87-85. That's how you make up for missing the dunk. Not a lot of action offensively here for Yuba. Flowers for 3. What a game. Zimmer, player control foul. I called this one before he even blew the whistle. Wow. Maurice Hunt checks in. Zimmer, I believe, is fouled out. Unless it's substitutions here. Both teams have 5 on the floor. Shot clock's off. A lot of time. Foul in the backcourt. That's the reason for the substitution. Still got to make the free throws. Derek has a distinct voice, even when I'm wearing headsets. So, Yuba, 88-87. It's been a great game. And a lot of lead changes here just in overtime. But the Flowers 3 to make it 88-87. That was to answer a Carson 3 to make it 87-85. Got to anticipate that screen and come out and close out and not give that space. And remember, these teams will get back together in 28 days on January 14th. So Flowers has 2 free throws. Imagine Coach Domenichelli's calling the timeout. Just give him a chance to think about it. Makes the first. No matter what, it's going to be a one-possession game. (90-87). He's going to inbound, but you better guard Carson after the inbound. Warner with the blow-by and turns it over. And then a foul. Unofficially, Flowers has scored he's got 9 in overtime, I believe. Little ice, the free throw shooter. The biggest one was the and one on the closeout. Once again, want to thank Santa Rosa assistant basketball coach Jared Ames helping us, taking care of things. Appreciate his support. Director Luis Rangel, cameraman Rodrigo Donner. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us here on NorCal Sports TV. And if you stuck with us the whole way, we appreciate that. Quite a game. And our games on YouTube are there forever. So we trying to create lifetime memories for these hard-working players, and we love our JC basketball. Makes the first. I could be wrong, but I think he scored almost all of the points in overtime for Yuba. You don't want to foul. And then a timeout for LMC. I think Malcolm had a free throw. But other than that, it's been all Caden Flowers in overtime. And where it counts the most, at the charity stripe. Ball will be inbound in the front court for LMC. 3 seconds on the clock. I don't even know why Yuba's down on that side of the floor, to be quite honest with you. I would just have him just stand right here. You do not want to foul. That's just, you don't want to foul. And that'll wrap it up. Congratulations to Yuba College. They were in the championship game last year, and this year found a way to get it done, and they moved their overall record to 10-2, and LMC drops to 8-4. Want to thank both coaches for helping us prepare for this game, and hopefully it was reflective in the broadcast. But Caden Flowers, I got him for like 10 points in overtime, and I could be even off on that, but congratulations to him. So from Hale Pavilion, where Yuba College beat Los Medanos College 82-87 to win the 45th annual Kris Kringle Tournament. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV, for alerts about upcoming games. Thanks for watching the Kris Kringle Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. Thanks to our crew, Rodrigo Donner, Cody Titus, and our director, Luis Rangel. I'm Chris Babcock. Here in Santa Rosa, good night, and thanks for being on the show.